ever worry that protest movements are now conducted mostly online, in virtual realities, and not in the actual streets like they used to be? Remember that? Remember when there used to be actual protesters facing off against actual politicians and actual corporations, and traffic would be stopped, and there'd be all this social unrest, and laws would be changed? It was real human drama being witnessed in real life, and it was effective because gross injustice used to be a disruption to normal life. Now what do we have? Online traffic that can't be stopped, and virtual human drama that's not a disruption to normal life at all. Instead, it's clickbait. Where before, a picture of a guy standing alone in front of a tank in Tiananmen Square might inspire you to give a crap about basic human rights. Nowadays, a Photoshop picture of a guy with his legs sticking out of an octopus's mouth is an excuse for you to click your way down a rabbit hole that's so dark that enlightenment can't escape from it. Just the other day, I got online to refresh my memory about Mario Savio and the free speech movement at Berkeley, and before I knew it, I was scrolling through newly discovered photos of Gary Busey playing at the beach as a little kid where he may or may not have had a tail. We're doomed if the laptop becomes the primary tool for organizing progressive causes. I mean, how can a national progressive cause succeed without involving the poor and the working class in middle America? You know, the people who don't have laptops or internet cafes, or the knowledge that their complaints against the system are worth a goddamn until they've been properly vetted through Instagram, Snapchat, Terry Gross, the Huffington Post, BuzzFeed, and Gwyneth Paltrow? Maybe you should take up the piano. At least that way your keystrokes would make music. What's that Vivian Green quote? Life isn't about waiting for the storm to pass. It's about learning to dance in the rain.
We're back.
What's that?
This will be the perfect representative for our democracy.
I'll tell you what.
And I watch our police and our firemen down in 7-Eleven.
They're just sick people. Or white supremacists. So
They're rapists.
and I'm going to bomb the shit out of them.
We're ready to start shooting.
And a hell of a lot worse.
Believe me.
I don't wear a toupee. It's meant for a horse, so I win.
Boy, are you stupid, Muck and Fudge.
That's it? What kind of representative is that?
You were supposed to get a good representative. Can't you even tell a good representative from a poor representative?
I told you he'd goof it up. He's not the kind of person you can count on to do anything right. You're hopeless, Muck and Fudge. Completely hopeless.
Rats.
You've been done before, Muck and Fudge, but this time you really did it.
I guess you were right, Paul. I shouldn't have picked this representative. Everything I do turns into a disaster. I guess I really don't know what America is all about. Isn't there anybody who knows what America is all about?
Sure, Muck and Fudge. I can tell you what America is all about. Lights, please. America is not a thing, like a mountain or a collection of cities and towns and strip malls. If America was a thing, then the preamble would say, "It the thing," instead of "we the people." Instead, America is a series of little moments that everybody's mood contributes to. And by everybody, I mean all the confident and confused people, and all the shitheads and saints, and all the hungry and satiated, and all the winners and losers. And the aggregation of these little moments conspire to create an experience, and America is that experience. And right now, the majority of people contributing to the national mood are the victims of an expanding economic disparity between the confident and the confused, and all the shitheads and saints, and all the hungry and satiated, and all the winners and losers. And the mood is a bad one because the winners, who are the actual minority, keep telling the losers, who are the actual majority, that losing is a minority problem, and that the majority of Americans are really winners who work hard and don't complain about anything. What we end up with then is a gigantic portion of the population that is suffering and feels isolated and alone in the minority. These people are depressed and angry because they feel hopeless. And what does a person do when he feels angry and hopeless? He says, "Fuck it. and he gets shit-faced and drives like an arsehole to the 7-Eleven and blows his paycheck on a carton of Winstons and a fistful of lottery tickets to go with the 5 pounds of bacon, 3 cans of cake frosting, and the Slim Jim bovine salt nitrate chicken sphincter stick he was saving for Christmas back at his crappy apartment. He doesn't reach for a copy of Howard Zinn's People's History of the United States to read on the treadmill while eating an apple and contemplating catch-all solutions to our societal ills. He wants to get high because he's feeling low. And that's what America's all about, Muck and Fudge. It's a constant battle between good and bad moods, not good and bad people. And right now, the bad moods are seeking the temporary distraction of bovine salt nitrate chicken sphincter sticks and lottery tickets, because shit that's really bad for you is the first thing that a bad mood reaches for. Bovine salt nitrate chicken sphincter sticks and lottery tickets. Chicken sphincter sticks.
Paul is right. I won't let all this rage and hopelessness ruin America.
I hope tomorrow you'll be sorry that tomorrow is another day that's gray and full of sorrow, but compared to now it's happy for the lack of you and all the bullshit that you do to everyone. I hope and pray they're made of rubber and you're made of glue. And here's to you, put it in the back of your mind that when you climb inside your skin, that you're crawling over mine, and every day that you don't cry I'll wonder why. And here's to you, once upon a waste of time I met the world with half a smile. But now the only joy I find is knowing that the day you die will be the day when you can't hide.